And now, MLB The Show's special coverage of the annual 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase is on the air. Today, we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and those representing the West. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, Steve?
You got to be swinging at good pitches. Avoid wasting at-bats by going out of the strike zone on this guy.
And let's not forget our two starting. Stepping in, Richard Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Hey, we got one out here.
Squares around and drops down a good one. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Left fielder, Jason.
In now, Matthew McCauley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Matthew McCauley.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Hard liner toward short. And that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down.
Pick up the ball, stand right here.
And he is in there.
Well, that's a nice double for him right there, and that's exactly what you want to do when you're playing in front of the scouts that could be drafting you in a few days. I mean, all these guys are under quite a bit of pressure playing in this amateur showcase, and their performance here could make or break their draft day experience. So I bet getting that extra base hit will help calm his nerves just a little bit.
So stepping in, number 31, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Has to be thinking strikeout here. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Bounce to first. Figueroa loves it. A play at the plate, and the runner is out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score.
Now batting, second baseman.
At the plate, Richie Little. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And this is a big-time strikeout situation right here, so they're going to be shooting for the same result, no doubt about it.
1-0 pitch on the way. There goes the runner. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, he's trying to show off his speed to these scouts, and if you've got some, you should show it off in this type of game. The whole purpose of the amateur showcase is to display your skills, so it's okay to be aggressive, even if it doesn't work out. Would have looked a whole lot better, though, if you would have made it.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Hernandez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. More baseball on the Rob Solari in now, popped out in his first trip. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Just got a piece to the right side. And he'll reach first safely. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Third baseman, number 16.
Matthew McCauley walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Boy, and that's exactly what you want to do here at the Topps Amateur Showcase. Drive a ball right out of the ballpark. He gets a good pitch to hit, puts a great swing on it, and he proves he has that power that we've all been hearing about.
Digging in to try it again, Luis Armas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right here.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. A runner in scoring position with none out. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Yeah, and you got to be careful that you don't go up there helping them out, especially if you get that feeling that they're trying to work around you.
1-1, here it comes. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder
Mariano Cortez will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot to third. Whipple scoops it up, and the runner will be tagged out at the plate, so a costly decision there.
Now batting, right fielder Jamal
Delatorre digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score.
Hey, 2 here.
Here's the first pitch to him. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
1-2. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, Matt, the pitcher may have thought the runner might be on the move right there, so he slide steps to hang on to him.
Now a snap move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play as that pickoff throw misfires in a big way. Ready on 1-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. The West prospects are on top here, 4-2. Dwayne Hastings will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Andres Almanza will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
2 pitches right on the outside corner. If he's going to keep looking at him, they might as well just stay out there. Why not?
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
The left fielder, number
Thomas
3.
Anders stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Get on for us. Here we go.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runner's back.
Hey, here we go, kid.
And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Hey, see it and rip it up there.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2 balls. A much better approach here at the plate so far. He's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third.
He's out.
On to first, a double play. Tyler Dionis will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
One time.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention. I mean, especially when it's on the inner half.
Oh, baby, see it drive.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally, this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tapper right back to the mound.
Dig, 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 dig.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The West Stars lead this one 4-2. Matthew McCauley will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
He's set. Here it comes. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Two out with the man at first. Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 7th inning stretch time here in the Sunshine State. The West prospects are on top here, 4-2. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Luke Dickinson. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Well, I did not expect to see this play today. It was a good bunt, but in a showcase game like this with scouts in the stands, I think you'd want to show them what you can do with the bat. Maybe he's just trying to show them that he's a good team player.
So striding in, number 34, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Skied into straightaway right. De La Torre has a read on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a relay to the plate, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
First baseman, number 8.
So coming to the plate, Matthew McCauley, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him, trying to hold the lead. Here's his swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one.
No one better. Clutch up right here, kid.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Well, it's pretty safe to say that this game will be skyrocketing his draft stock. 2 home runs now, and let me tell you, neither one of them were cheapies. This is a big ballpark, so his power definitely will not be a question mark when the scouts are evaluating all his skills.
Chris Valencia will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Chris Valencia.
Stepping in now, Alex Berman.
Center fielder.
Drilled on the ground to short. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. So disaster strikes here in the 9th, as a late rally has certainly dampened the mood of these fans. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. The East Stars lead it 5-4. Jamal De La Torre comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here.
We got 2 down now.
On the ground to the right side. Oh, a diving stop to first. Just late. He's safe.
Oh, love the effort, though.
Exceptional effort out there, but that base hit puts the potential tying run at first. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Eastern Prospects win this one 5-4. So long, everybody.
For the East, 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the home team, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left.
With the draft coming up a fortnight away, the best young amateur talent in the world have gathered to compete in the 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase here on MLB The Show. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and the prospects from the Central Region. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Eric, who stands out to you?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He works hard at his craft, and he really knows what works for him at the plate.
Coming to the plate now, Rich Angel, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Well, I did not expect to see this play today. It was a good bunt, but in a showcase game like this with scouts in the stands, I think you'd want to show them what you can do with the bat. Maybe he's just trying to show them that he's a good team player.
Stepping in, Matthew McCauley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
McCauley.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Conley moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, center fielder.
Andy Henson will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
And they still lead by that run he scored.
Squares around and drops down a good one. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Digging in to try it again, Matthew McCauley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Matthew McCauley.
Here's a high pop-up. Henson is there for it. And that's the third out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Last half of the 5th. Andy Henson will step in now. He's singled twice to this point.
Yeah, he's just been putting the ball in play, and so far it's working out nicely for him. Sometimes it is that simple.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2.
He's safe.
And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. Matthew McCauley will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
You're running out of chances here. It's the 7th inning. You can't let this rally go to waste.
In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, most of these young players are still getting used to using wood bats up at the plate, but it didn't seem to bother him right there. That 3-run shot was absolutely seared.
Miguel Gonzalez steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1, so getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Bounce to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting.
Matthew McCauley stands in now with 1 down and a runner at first. That would be the go-ahead run if they can find a way to get him all the way around. Double play is in order, however. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Let it rip right here.
Swing and a liner, but this will be foul.
Come on, Big. Get your pitch. Let's go.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Well, that wasn't much of an at-bat right there. 3 pitches.
Jack McCray digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight.
Oh, he makes the stop. It's there, and he's out.
Picked him up. Nice play.
Matthew McCauley stands in for his swings once again. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and here in the 11th, they have broken through to take the lead. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show.
Welcome, everyone, to this year's Major League Baseball first-year player draft. Today, the best up-and-coming baseball talent from around the country and the world, many of whom have just recently competed in the Topps Amateur Showcase, will begin their journey as professional baseball players. Today is a day these young men have been dreaming about. With the 15th pick in the first round, the Baltimore Orioles select Matthew McCauley, a first baseman from the East region.
Okay, so another top draft prospect is off the board after that selection. A lot of people, and of course his new organization, have high hopes for him. What do you guys think about his future?
Well, I like this.
All right, tonight. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Akron Rubbers. Matthew McCauley strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch. Matthew McCauley is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.